Hi, everybody. Happy Monday night. It's just me. I hope you guys are having a good night. Oops, hang on. I'm listening to myself again. Wonderful. I hope everybody's having a great night. I have been busy, 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 which is why I am wicked late, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm lucky I'm here now. Hello, Christina. Thanks for coming in. And that's why nobody knows I'm on, but that's okay. That's okay because we're just going to hang out and do some ghost box and chill. Just chill. Been running around like crazy. Had the baby shower this weekend, had another event I had to go to. I was away for 2 weeks. It's like, oh, it's so good to just sit here and relax. Hi, Dad, if you're there. Love you if you're watching. I usually come on. Ray and I usually come on at 7 p.m. on Mondays, but yeah, things ran a little late. I can't even speak anymore. Things ran a little late, and here I am. And hopefully, some friends will come up and join, and that will be awesome. I have a ghost box set up over here. I have the Holty box set up. So we'll do that for a little while, and we'll just hang out. But thanks for anybody watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining. If you might have not noticed, I updated my logo and I made it a little bit more fun because I was getting a little tired of looking at my boring logo. Hello, Dory. Yes. And Dory says, hello to Cynthia's dad. That's so nice. Thank you, Dory. Yeah. So I'm just like running at half speed, just trying to chill out because I feel like I've been running for weeks. But I did find this weekend the most awesome cemetery, and it's in a really cool, well-known, internationally well-known spot. So I'm looking forward to bringing you that. I still have to do the video from when I was away because that was also a really cool cemetery. So really glad I'm getting back to going to these cemeteries. I love them. Guys, the history is so awesome. So really glad I'm doing that. Hello, Randy. Hello. Good to see you. And of course, I said hi to Christina Bell. And there's her Loki avatar. I love that. So, yeah. And I've been talking to the guys from Three Souls about Gettysburg again this year. And I know that Stephen and Frank and Mark and Emily from Three Souls are hoping to do a big Halloween thing in Gettysburg. So, they're hoping to get some other ghost busters or ghost catchers or ghost hunters there with us. So hopefully we will do that. We're going to call it Paraween, and hopefully we're going to have a rocking good time. So I know it's a ways away, but keep it in mind. And, maybe we'll get a whole bunch of us there. So anyway, yes. So here's my new logo, and it's the same planchette, but it's got a couple of friends. And I don't know. It makes me so happy that I updated all my merch. So now it's merch that I would even like to wear because it's got cute little ghosties on it. So very, thank you, Dory. Thank you. So check out, hang on. I think I can actually, let's see, share, share screen. Share Chrome tab. This one. There it is. There it is. So this is the updated merch. You can see it's got the, let me see if you guys can you guys see this? Oops, I closed it. That was a mistake. I get the hang of this yet. Okay, you can see it. Good. Okay, so this is the updated merch. This shirt has the tagline on the back, "Fear not those things that go bump in the night." And the new little ghosty friends on the front. There's the Hello Spirits mug. I have the cool shopping bag. And then this is a ladies tee. We've got a cute sticker. And then we've got 2 different hoodies. And this is a men's hoodie, and it comes in different colors, including black. And you know what? When I get a men's, I just buy a medium men's because the ladies ones they have don't come in black. I don't get that. And here we have the front zip hoodie. This is my favorite. the leggings, the Fear Not leggings. We have still, for the insider who knows what it means, the cheddar mug with Ray on it with the updated logo and a cool pillow, which I just thought it was cool, so I made it. I don't know if you want a Purgatory Paranormal pillow in your house, but I got a kick out of it, so I made it. Hey, Gypsy, how are you? Thank you for being here. Love your merchandise. Thank you. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. I have just updated it. Yes, the Cheddar Insiders know what that mug is all about. I got to order one of those myself. I actually need to order that zip hoodie too, because that's, as you can see, I'm always wearing a zip hoodie. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. So Ray is not here. He had something he had to do, unfortunately. So he cannot. I don't know that he'll be popping in. He's busy, but who knows? He might. I've sent him a link and sent a link to a couple of friends. But I have got my ghost box set up. There it is. It's set up. It's hearing my voice, so the spectralizer is popping. But I have that set up so I can run that in just a little bit, just hanging out. Maybe a few more people will pop in. That would be lovely. I'm on the wrong screen, so I can't see my stream. Here I am. Yes, you have a cheddar shirt. Yes. I think you might be the only person who has the cheddar shirt because the cheddar shirt has now been archived. But thank you for buying that. That's awesome. I have to work on a new shirt. Actually, I told the guys from Three Souls that I was going to work on a shirt for our Halloween thing. So anybody who is able to get there, we will be talking about that get together very soon. We're calling it Paraween, and we're going to do a whole big thing in Gettysburg. But we will let you know. Hey, Joe.
Well, hello. I'm going to be doing two things at once here soon.
Are you? What are you doing?
I'll be modding.
You're good. How are you? Thanks for coming. Who you modding for?
Eric.
Eric. Oh, Eric's going on this early, huh?
Yeah. Oh,
I'm late. So that's on me. It's just been an insane weekend. I was away. I had the baby shower because our little grandchild is coming in a month. So I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm just like mellow tonight, really mellow tonight.
Yeah, I had a busy weekend and I got a busy week.
Yeah.
And then the end of the month, that'll be busy. I'm going to be tired nonstop.
What do we do now at this point in our lives to make ourselves not be tired all the time?
Starting to understand why people take old people naps.
Oh, I know. People are starting to tell me, "Oh, naps are great." Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm there yet.
My problem is if I was to like take a nap, I'm going to be up all night, and that's been the problem. I haven't been able to sleep well. So it's like,
yeah, you probably don't want to do that.
I probably shouldn't, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you probably don't want to do that.
So
yeah. Try to figure out why you're not sleeping.
Yeah.
Who knows? I sleep like the dead. Oh, thank you, Eddie. You're very sweet. Yeah, like my voice. I found we were upstate for a awards dinner for the racetrack for Saturday night. And so coming back where we were, my husband said, wait a minute, I think I know what's right up the road here. And basically we drove right past and stopped and looked at the spot where the original Woodstock stage was in 1969 when they had the concert and overran the place. Hello, Mike, MCAT. How are you? It's good to see you.
We have the original print, an album of Woodstock.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. So just past it, there's this amazing cemetery. There's a huge cemetery on one side of the road, but it's a lot newer. On this side of the road, a cemetery I think I found the name of it. I'm not even sure. When you look, a lot of times when you look on Google Maps, you'll see the name of the cemetery, but this, nothing. But I think I found the name of it. And very, very cool. And it was raining, it was like the perfect atmosphere. I'm trying to cover my phone while I'm filming, so that it doesn't get full of water. Yes, right near Bethel Woods. Right near Bethel Woods, old Yasker's farm there. And you guys might have seen the picture. I know I put it up for my members, my channel members, in the ground. And even when there isn't snow there, they've made a huge peace symbol somehow in the lawn. Let me see if I have the picture. Do I have the picture? Let me see if I have the picture here, and I can share it with you guys. It's really cool. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Hang on a second. Oh, this is such a cool place. So share screen, window. There you go. So that is the actual, evidently right there is where the stage was, or like off to the left or whatever, and it's right near the road. And there's like a guard booth there because they don't want all of us people traipsing up there. But this is where, there were hundreds of thousands of people, I believe, who got themselves up here to watch this thing. But that's the spot, and it's so cool. And even if you can look up pictures of this, and even in the summer, that's there in the grass. It's just that's how the snow, I guess, fell on it. But very cool. So hey, Rusty Nut, how are you? Thanks for coming in. It's going good. It's going good. I went to the Woodstock ruin, the Woodstock ruin in 96. Yeah, I think you were telling me it was pretty muddy, kind of like the original one. I would like to think that it was a little bit more organized, but I wasn't there. And I was 9 years old when the first one happened. My brother was actually born that weekend. And my parents were afraid we weren't going to be able to get to the hospital because of the traffic. So we stayed at my aunt's house in the Bronx. Hello, Pepper Jackie. How are you? Good to see you. Reunion. Oh, reunion. That's not a Freudian slip, though. I think they could have called the first one the ruin. I mean, they trashed that place. They trashed it. But yeah, so it's really, really, really cool. And as cool as that is, the cemetery to me was cooler. It was a very old cemetery. So we'll see what I come up with. Oh, yes. The behavior panel, when they examined Putin. The behavior panel is a group of 4 gentlemen who are body language and behavioral experts, and they make the best videos, and they watch videos of people in the public eye, and they talk about the cues they're giving, and if they're lying and if they're not lying. And I love them.
I was talking to a psychologist about that. People who can tell if somebody's lying based on their body language, and they're like, no, you can't. Because if somebody's telling the truth, then they could have like anxiety, and the body language may be suggesting otherwise. Even though they're telling the truth, their body language it could suggest that they're lying. So like when people say, oh, judging by this person's body language, they're lying. You can't do that.
Yeah, it's a combination of things. I think it's a combination of the body language over time, because like I was an EMT for 15 years, and you go to take somebody's blood pressure and it's like, oh, is the blood pressure high? Well, what's their baseline? Maybe their blood pressure is always that high. So you have to watch a person. And when they look at they look at a number of different instances, as much as they've got, and people all have a baseline. They do,
Right. Yeah, I don't know. He just said, yeah, he's like, you see that stuff on TV, people reading other people's body language and, talking about, oh, well, look at this and look at that, look at this, look at that. And they're like, you can't, because just the way people are.
Yeah, only if you've known like if you've known somebody for 20 years and you know how they act,
Right.
and then suddenly they go off baseline. It's okay, that, and then you have to look at other factors too. It's not just the I would love to talk to those guys. I would just like to actually be able to talk to them. I find it so interesting what they do, and they're very, very smart. But yeah, baseline is very, very important. It's like me, like I have what they call the blood pressure of the dead. So if I lie down to rest for a few minutes and you go to take my blood pressure, you're poking me to see if I'm conscious.
Mm.
And that's, so people have to understand that, and that's it. These guys are military and do interrogations. Have to remember, when they interview people, it's more intense setting. Oh yeah, I know one of the four guys is definitely military and works with the military. Thank you, Gypsy. You're very sweet. Oh, you're a psychology and a sociology major. You have to look for baseline. Oh, so you're in school right now. It's very cool. No, it's very important. But I love to watch them because it's so interesting, because they've critiqued some of the worst people out there, and so it's like, oh, let me see what they're seeing. But even if you see that person who we know is awful, who's been proven to be awful, and they're doing something in particular, you're like, oh, that's it, the next time I see my best friend do that, I'm gonna know they're lying. I don't think
Well,
it
I mean,
works
that's
like
like,
that.
I mean, that's like, my kids, like, my kids. If they're lying to me, I'm like, I know that's a lie. I know they're lying.
Oh god, that's funny.
But I mean, but also at the same time too, like if somebody's telling me something, whether it's on the phone, through a message, or in person, I know
Uh-huh.
they're lying to me. Maybe not. They may not be lying 100%, but I'm just like, okay, this is
Some people don't lie well. I
no.
don't lie well. Oh, hello, Ames Holmes. How are you? Thank you for being here. No, I don't. I don't lie well.
I
And
had this was a long time ago. A friend of mine say, "Dude, I wish you just lied." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Asshole." When he's like, "I'd rather you lie to me than just tell me the truth."
don't tell me the truth. I can't handle the truth. Oh, that's like my husband. He can't. He can't. If he's Irish descent, and if he tries to like tell a fib, whoosh, the red. It's like, I
So,
know. I know.
so I'm less aggressive when I worked on that. I'm like, okay, I won't be so aggressive, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, so they're one of my I only follow a few YouTube channels, but they're definitely one of them. They're really entertaining.
Yeah, I don't. I don't watch a lot of paranormal stuff on YouTube.
Well.
If you look at my YouTube channel, it's going to be music based or it's going to be tech based.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what you're into, and that's cool. You know. I don't. I guess you have to say it's true. I don't watch a lot of it either. I guess we're just busy
because
doing it ourselves.
right,
So.
um, when I when I wasn't wrestling, I would watch it, not religiously, but I'd watch it. Then I started to wrestle. I'm like, I don't want to watch this.
You're involved in it.
Well,
It's like enough. You want somebody to come to their state and investigate the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
I'm trying to.
Hello, Sarah.
Hey,
Yay. You're going to go there? Sarah, did you get what I sent you?
I did. I got a little package in the mail today.
You did? I hope you like it.
I love it. It's
I
beautiful.
sent Sarah a little gift.
Aw.
I went on vacation. You watch every Thursday. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we could all go to Arkansas. Let's all go to Arkansas.
I'll go to Arkansas.
Road trip. Road trip.
Right?
Why not? But you should come to Gettysburg over Halloween, Sarah.
Ooh.
We're trying to arrange this whole Paroween thing with the guys from Three Souls, and they want to get other investigators to go. You should go too, Joe, because we're all trying to go to Gettysburg over that weekend and be there, Halloween.
Right.
So I need to make my reservation, and I have to make up. Oh God help everybody out. I said I would make up shirts.
Oh boy.
So we'll see. You see my logo. You see how creative I am. But I actually really like what I did to my logo.
I love your
It's very
your
simple.
logo.
But the little ghosty guys, they make me happy.
Where did that go? Let's see.
You'll meet us all, huh? Would love to go. Well, you know what? We'll have to think about that. Arkansas.
Oh, hi everybody in chat.
Sarah says hi. You driving, Cynthia? Yep. Dory's a good co-pilot. I have to look up. I have to look up where Arkansas is.
Right above Texas.
Right above Texas. Okay, so we can drive out and get Sarah, and then we can go south. Wait, Joe is in Tennessee.
I'm in Tennessee. Bristol, Tennessee.
I'd have to map it all out. Pick up everybody along the way. I will rent a bus. Hey. I'll just drive the bus, and I'll pick up all the paranormal people.
We'll call it the Perg Wagon.
The Berg Wagon.
Perg Wagon.
Actually, Ray and I had talked about getting a bus, the Parabus. We wanted to get the Parabus, and we wanted to go across the country. And we want to go across the country. We still want the We still want the bus. Oh, women driving on the roads. I guess.
Excuse me.
No, the truth is told there. Women driving. I'll tell you.
Especially me driving a bus. Could you see that? But no, we wanted to. That's what I should do when I retire. I'm going to buy a bus, paint it up, have it be the Parabus, and then go across the country, picking up paranormal investigators and investigating in their states.
Dory.
Wait, what's this? Arkansas. So we all failed geography. Arkansas is not above Texas, by the way.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, I don't think
it's not next door. Because Louisiana would be next door.
Wait a minute.
Texas.
I have to find a map. Wait, let me find a map. Hang on.
Yeah, Dory's already calling
USA. Absolutely.
Yeah, Dory, it's too early to be calling shotgun.
Wait, let's try this
I'll
one.
play rock, paper, scissors for shotgun.
Hey, can I make this one bigger? Why do they make these things so small? Okay, hang on a second. Wait, okay, I got it now. Now we're gonna figure this whole trip out. Share screen.
I'll be in the back of the bus, flashing my man.
Tab. Is this it?
Time passing driver.
Oh, here's this it. There we go. Okay, here we go. Can anybody even see that? I don't know, but okay. So here's Texas. Okay, Oklahoma, Arkansas. And then this is Tennessee, isn't it?
Yep.
And then you are here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dory and I have to drive. Dory and I have to drive the bus. We have to drive the bus. We have to pick up Dr. Ray. Then we have to pick up Sarah.
You could take the ferry across Lake Michigan to pick me up.
I gotta get Dr. Ray. He's over here somewhere. And then take a ferry, Wisconsin. And then is there anybody in Illinois we need to pick up? I'm not sure. Kentucky, we can pick up Eric.
Yep.
And we'll go here. I don't know where where it is. You're here somewhere in this purple
I'm
thing.
east side. I'm right on the
Of
Virginia.
course you are. Okay, so wait a minute. That changes the whole trip. Hold on.
Exactly. Sarah's out of the way. You can't go.
Me and Ray are out of the way. All right.
And you know, on our way there is a place called Old South Pittsburgh Hospital
Oh, that's in Pennsylvania?
in Tennessee.
Oh, it's in wait, why is it called Pittsburgh then? Okay. So here we go. We drive down here.
It's called Pittsburgh.
We go to Tennessee. We pick up Joe. We go to that Pittsburgh place.
Wait,
Then we go.
I can meet you.
Wait a minute. Where? In which color? This is go. Wait, I forgot Randy. Wait, Randy says I forgot him.
Raised in Michigan. I lived in Southeast Michigan.
Pepper Jackie is in Alabama. Okay. Okay. So
Sorry,
let's
this is
see.
getting ridiculous.
So I'm gonna go from
We're not gonna go all the way down. Listen, we're gonna go all the way down to Alabama, shoot back up to Wisconsin and Michigan.
No. It has to make sense. The bus is not going to get good gas mileage.
And the way gas prices are now, we're gonna have to take out a loan.
Bus, the electric bus. We need an electric bus. We'll sit in every road stop and charge it.
I'll meet you. I'll meet you. I'll go down to Virginia for a few days and wait for you, and then I'll meet you.
All right. So we have to get the guys. Now Ray is very good. He and his wife love to drive, so they can rendezvous with the Parabus. So we can leave here. We can pick up the Three Souls guys and Randy. We can come down here. I don't know if there's anybody in West Virginia. We can go here, get Joe, go to the Pittsburgh place. Ray will probably meet us, and you could meet us in Virginia, you said, right? So
yeah, it would be like right there.
Here it is. So
right, it's right before.
Okay, and then we can just boom, Arkansas. What the hell? And then when we're done there, we could go to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Party and do some paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
And then we can reverse the whole trip. Boom. That works for me. All I need is a bus.
That's a lot of driving.
And you want to laugh, but my husband and I have always talked about buying and renovating a bus. And he's constantly showing me pictures of these buses he finds online for sale. So don't think it's that far-fetched that I might not come up with a Parabus. I would love to do that. I would really love to do that. Just get the bus and just go across the United States, picking up paranormal people and doing investigations, eating bad food, sitting at stops. Oh, Randy can't leave the state. Oh, Pepper Jackie can't leave the state. Oh, can you take me to the Conjuring House after we finish in Arkansas? That's Rhode Island.
Right. Way up north.
Well, we don't know the status of the Conjuring House right now, do we?
As far as I know,
they still have it.
They do.
They still have it, but also, I believe they're booked the entire year. Yeah. Well, yeah, you were there with us when they were saying
all of 2022 was booked, which is why I was wondering, like when they said they were going to sell it, what's going to happen to all those bookings? Because those people would cry some tears.
Well, they won't sell it unless the people that buy it do what they're doing.
Yeah, and they can't live in it. They can buy it, but whoever owns it can't live in it.
Really? They live in it?
No, they don't.
No,
they don't. I thought they did.
They only stay there when there is investigations going on.
Oh, okay.
In just that one part of the house.
Okay. So they don't actually, because it looks like somebody lives there. I mean, there was coffee maker in the kitchen and stuff.
That's for us.
Oh, I should add some coffee. I'm like, I don't want to touch these people's things. They live here.
Yeah.
No, I follow their daughter on TikTok, Madison. She goes there a lot. She does a lot of investigations there. So.
Oh, very nice. Oh, Pepper Jackie, that's because you're in school. You know what? That's okay. One day it'll get better. It's worth it. Finish school. But Madison does live streams. Oh, she does. She does live streams from there when she goes and visits. Yep. Very cool. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that.
If I had the money, I would buy it. But the thing is after a while, I'm gonna be like, all right, this needs to stop. Like this needs to slow down. And I would get rid of the companies that they're going through who are renting, the dates out or whatever for it.
Oh.
Bye, and I do it myself.
Oh, wow. But it might be a lot of work, I mean.
What I would like is for no investigation for like 2 months. Let everything just kind of cool off. I would set up 2 DVR systems, one for online streaming for people, the other for people who come and investigate. They can use that.
I gotcha.
And they can get footage and stuff like that off of their during their investigation if they want to. So I mean, that's what I would do.
Yeah. Well, all you gotta do is keep playing the lottery.
Right. Just keep playing the lottery.
Keep playing the lottery. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my God. I sent the link to Tange. I haven't heard from her. Oh,
maybe she didn't check her email.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I heard from her. I was talking to her earlier today, so I don't know.
Well, I don't have a lot tonight. Just hanging out, trying to relax before I start my editing, which does not relax me.
No, I got editing to do as well. I like at last notice decided to go ahead and film the kids' live thing that they did. They did the kids had a CD release party. I call them kids. I don't know why. It's my drummer's son. He plays drums for that band. They had a little CD release party, and there was a good turnout. I was like, wow, okay, guys. So I filmed for them. And
very nice.
Putting that.
All right, take care, Dory's going to take care of Eric. I know Eric's going live, and I went live late, and that's on me. So if you come through PA, you can stop at the Greenville Manor and do an investigation. Then I could just meet the Parabus there.
How long is this trip going to take?
I need a bus. I need a bus. I need a bus.
Well, I might be in Virginia City in September.
Oh, very cool.
So.
Very, very cool. Let me get rid of this. Goodbye.
I'll be there for a few days.
Oh, that's cool. I would love to go down. I want to do Tombstone. I so want to go to Tombstone.
Yeah, I would like to do that too.
Yeah, I want to do the Southwest run. So.
But yeah, it's gonna. It looks like an event's gonna be happening there. I might be a guest. We'll see what happens.
When do you think you're going?
It'll September. It's a 3-day event. It's in September 16th, 17th, and 18th. I think it is.
Nice. Well. Oh, what's that noise? Keep in mind Gettysburg over Halloween, Joe. Maybe you can get up there because hopefully it's going to be a fun shindig.
I've been wanting to go, and I when I'm like, okay, I'm going to go this year, and then it's like something else happens. I'm like, oh. So
I know. What's this? Have you done the Sloss in Birmingham, Alabama? What's that?
You cannot investigate Sloss Furnace. I have been there. I did put videos up. I have pictures of it. Sloss Furnace. It was on Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures like years ago.
Okay.
They stopped the whole investigation stuff. Basically, it's just a historical site.
A furnace, an old furnace.
Yeah. It's a steel mill.
Ah, very cool. Very cool.
Or was something like that. But the way they portrayed it on TV, it looks like it's out in the middle of nowhere. Oh no, you're probably, I would say, about a mile from the city, big city, and there's a highway that's risen up.
Oh, wow.
that goes right past it, and there's just traffic nonstop. So you do try to do EVP sessions, and all I got were vehicles.
Oh, God. Film magic.
That's terrible.
Magic of filming.
So yeah, I mean, I was shocked. I got there, I'm like, first off, it's in a really shady neighborhood.
Oh, that happens. Been there, done that.
Yeah, same here, many times.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I thought this was out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because like they did like drone footage and stuff of the place, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, okay. But I did check it out, and
Mhm.
I mean, it was cool, but it would be a nightmare to investigate. They don't allow investigation, so.
Oh, they make a haunted house there every year. Oh, very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, I don't know. I think I might just end this one, and then I might just turn the ghost box on separately, or just turn the ghost box on for a little bit. I know you have to go. I know you have to go mod Eric.
I'm not. I can do two things at once.
All right. Well, I can turn the ghost box. Anybody want me to turn on the ghost box? Let me know. I can. I know I got on 45 minutes late tonight. Not that everybody cares, but when you don't go on the normal time, you go on, and now X Live. So it's an icon. It's an icon. That's cool. Very cool. Yeah.
Well, I gotta run. I just wanted to stop in and say hello.
Okay. Well, enjoy your necklace.
I will. It's beautiful.
Okay. Thanks for coming on.
Yes, my love. You have a great night.
You too. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Sarah. Hello, Steven. I was just talking about Paranormal.
I will be taking the Purg box with me at the end of the month.
I hope you get it soon. I just saw it was in Johnson City like today, so I guess that's not far from you.
No, it's 45 minutes away.
Okay, so
yeah, my thing is like what I'm afraid of is you have people who steal packages. So like when I have stuff delivered, like I make sure that I am going to be there.
Yeah, well, that's why I gave you the tracking number so you could track it.
Yeah, so if it's in Johnson City, which is 45 minutes away.
Well, it left Johnson City. Well, if you look at the tracking, you can see when it left Johnson City.
Yeah. Well, then it's here in Bristol.
Good. Okay.
But not at the house.
Okay. Well, keep an eye out.
Was it just the Postal Service you sent it through, or? Okay. Yeah. So then it's probably in Bristol.
Okay.
That's like not even a mile away from me.
Well, I hope you get it tomorrow. I'll have to look at the tracking number again.
Yeah, and just like you said, like it's not like we don't live in a bad neighborhood, but it's like
yeah,
it doesn't even matter where you live; people will steal.
Yeah. It's a crime of opportunity. It's a crime of opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like for me, it's like if I know something's coming, or if I go to order something, I always order on a specific day to ensure that I will be home.
Right. So. No, totally. And Steve and I was talking about Paranormal. You guys, I want to make some reservations. So you confirm when you guys know you're ready to make reservations, and I will. I'm hoping that that's going to be a fun thing over Halloween. So anyway.
I thought about when I go up to Illinois, going ahead and booking the Monroe House if I could. Depending on my expenses, but given how much gas is, I'm like, maybe not. It's cheap to get. That's $150 a night.
What, the place that you want to go to?
Yeah, the Monroe House, but it's like,
wow. Do you get all night?
Yeah, they're awesome.
At least
they'll let you in at 5.
Mm-hmm.
You got from 5 till 11 in the morning.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah,
that's not bad at all.
No, I mean, you go anywhere else, you're spending way more. That's probably is the cheapest location. The next one will be Benton Farms at $170 a night.
Wow.
After
See,
that,
I haven't.
it's like anywhere else goes from $350 and up.
See, I haven't done a lot. I haven't done those kinds of things, so I haven't paid that money yet. But I definitely hear people saying how much those places cost.
Yeah, yeah,
So
they're
the nice thing about Gettysburg is you've got all the battlegrounds and even the surrounding areas because you can't go on the battlegrounds at night, after dusk or whatever. But there's other places where battles were fought that you can go to at night that aren't considered battleground proper, so you can go on to them.
Now is that what Steve and Pam Berry who do to do that event?
I don't know which event.
Gettysburg.
Oh, I don't know. We're trying to put our own thing together, so we're just trying to get a bunch of people to go.
Oh,
We
okay.
had a great time with the guys from Three Souls last year, and we had 3 of them were there. Emily wasn't there, but this year hopefully Emily will be there. And we had such a good time, and we found some great places, like other places that were still. There's a lot of history from the 3 days of battle in Gettysburg, and there's so many places that were affected. The whole place was affected, and we found some really cool out of the way places that we went to. So we had a great time with them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, with what's going on, in the world right now.
right.
I'm like,
Well,
all right, I'm gonna go and hit, I'm gonna go to these places, and I'm looking at gas
mm,
prices. We're almost at $4 a gallon here,
I know. Well, we are here. Yeah,
and
definitely.
I'm like,
Yep, I know. Well, hopefully things will get better soon.
right,
Hopefully. We can only hope for the world's sake that
I think
things
this is
get
gonna
better.
go a while.
I don't know. It's
I
not
mean,
cool though.
no, it's not, and even if it is over, there's no relief on gas
Yeah.
and other things
Yeah, the
because
fallout's
everything,
going to be bad.
yeah, all the sanctions and stuff. But
The fallout from this is going to be bad. I don't understand why a certain person didn't consider what the end game would look like, because I
I don't
don't
think he
it's,
cared.
no, I don't, and that's scary, but anyway,
Yeah.
is what it is what it is. Anyway, all right. I only have a couple of people here, and thank you all for being here. I appreciate it, but I think I'm gonna hang it up for tonight and go play my new video game I'm playing with my son, which is now that I got my new computer and I can game again, I'm gonna go play. But I want to play that Phasmophobia game, but I need to get some people together so I have a team. You ever play video games?
I do sometimes. I'm more of a PC gamer.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
this is PC game. Yeah,
yeah.
Phasmophobia is a PC game, and you
I've
have a
seen it.
team. It's a ghost hunting game. It's a ghost hunting game.
Well, there's a new ghost hunting game out.
What's it called?
Let me
You
bring it
too,
up
Pepper Jackie. Thank you so much.
because I went ahead and I got it.
What is it?
I'm thinking about live streaming it maybe tomorrow. But
Tell
sadly,
me what it's called. Tell me what it's called.
I'm bringing up Steam right now.
Phasmophobia is on Steam.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this one's new, and we'll see. Oh, come on, Steam. I don't know why Steam takes a while to load up. Everything else on the computer loads up real quick. Oh, it's called Paranormal PI.
Oh, okay.
It's under $10.
Is it a single player thing or is it a multi-person game?
I am not 100% sure if it is.
Okay.
Because I haven't played it yet.
Okay.
So
Well,
figured I won't play it. The first time I play it, I'll live stream it, and so I figured maybe it'd be fun for people, to see that, because hey, it is paranormal. It's not a real investigation, of course, but
right. Well, that's what Phasmophobia is supposed to be, like a team, and you set up cameras and you're ghost hunting. And they say you can play it alone, but then you have to set up all the stuff yourself, and then all the ghosts are going to only come after you. So that sounds like Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I didn't see anything that involved having other players involved.
Okay.
So
Definitely live stream it. I've actually thought about, I know John, the paranormal guy who used to be HSFL Paranormal, he was talking about getting a group together to do Phasmophobia. Although I think we should all get together and do that other one. What's the one with the little colorful guys that bop around? Oh, damn. It looks like a fun game. Anyway, I can't remember the name of it, but I would love to do that. Like, game with a bunch of people and live stream it. That would be so much fun. I just don't know what we would play, but I would love to do that. Anyway.
Yeah, I haven't even started playing it. I'm just like, well, I'll do a first run.
Yeah.
Live and see.
Yeah. Yeah. I played World of Warcraft for 7 years straight, and I still have my characters, and every now and then I re-up it and go back in and run around, but it changed a lot.
Yeah, I can't play games like it's like I don't like to play on. I mean, it depends. I don't like to play online with others or against others.
Oh no.
No, it's like, because it never fails. You got some freaking kid in there that's got to like swear at you and say something about your mom, and
I know, but they're just kids. Actually, we have this game I started playing with my son. He's been playing for years, and got some really nice adults in there in the guild or the society that he had me join with him. So, and it's ships. It's on the sea. It's called Pirates of the Burning Sea, and I'm trying to get used to it, but it's not easy. It's not easy.
A friend, Victoria, she just Elder Ring, I think it's called. Everybody's making a big deal about this game, and she's like, she posts "Goodbye, life," and she has the game posted. I'm like, it was nice knowing you.
Does she mean she's playing it too much, or she's getting killed in the game?
No, she just that's what she's gonna be doing.
She must like it. I mean, I was like that with World of Warcraft for a very long time. And then I had my own guild, and I had, great friends. And, after a while, everything always goes to hell, personalities and blah, 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 blah. But we had a really good long run. So I have to say, and I still have my main characters, and every now and then I pop in and I run around in there and see if I can figure out where the hell they're at now. But I was really into it. Like, I had to get home and I had to be on at a certain time, and we were raiding and we were questing and we were doing stupid things, and it was a blast. Those were the days.
I did play Halo online.
Oh yeah, sure.
With somebody of mine, and I mean, I wasn't very good at it. I did get better, and I got better fairly quickly, but I still wasn't like awesome at it.
Yeah.
The smack talk is what made it, because everybody in there were friends.
Yeah.
The smack talk.
I know. I listen.
Sometimes a stranger would come in and they'd kind of like,
somebody ends up in your group and they're like, what? No, I know. I hear my daughter plays a couple of games, and I hear in there laughing her butt off.
But it's pretty funny, the smack talk. But like some people who don't know us, they think like, oh my God, like these guys are horrible.
Terrible people. Terrible.
What did I get myself into? And it's like,
I know.
I know each other.
I know it. But when you get to know people and you're just having a good time, and it was a lot of fun. I got a lot of good memories of it, and I know one game I tried that is an absolutely beautiful game, and it's called Eve, and it's in outer space, and it is absolutely beautiful, but it's slow. It's like, okay, you have your ship, okay,
yeah.
Yes, I'm flying through space. Why am I going so slow? So that one didn't work out for me. It's too slow for me.
Yeah. If games are too slow, it's gonna lose me real quick.
Yeah.
No, like I do like story driven games. That doesn't bother me as long as it's interesting. So it can be, a little slow, but if it's too slow, it's like
Hey, Arden. Figured you'd be over at Eric's.
she was. She probably is.
Probably is. I know. I came on really late tonight, so I'm not surprised. But thanks for stopping by. And Joe and I are talking about video games now.
Yeah.
We're not talking about food. It usually morphs into talking about food. But we don't have enough people here tonight for it to devolve that way. So now we're talking about video games. Yeah, I have tried playing the first person shooters, and I struggled and struggled and struggled. And then I realized, because I'm ambidextrous, but I'm very left eye dominant. And for some reason, I need to use left hand controls when I play first person shooters. It's crazy. I still always just get shot in the back. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm terrible at them. Terrible. But
yeah, but most of what I play are like simulation games anyways.
Oh yeah, like flying and stuff, or
like there's a game that's been out for quite some time. They're probably due to have a new one out soon. A game called Planet Coaster. You can build your own theme park, build your own roller coasters.
Oh, I used to love those kind of games. In fact, I love that because you could build, if it was a city or if it was the amusement parks, but then you had to put like enough bathrooms for people, and then you could watch the people and they would go, and then enough garbage pails, and then you'd have to have enough people to clean the garbage out of the garbage pails. Otherwise it all went to hell. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so those are like the games that I do. I mean, there are other things outside of that I do like, but even growing up, because I grew up when video games like started to become really big. Now, they're much bigger now than they were back then, but I never just sat in front of the TV all day and all night.
Well, we didn't. I mean, when I was a kid, we got Atari and we got Pong when I was 17 years old. Yes, I'm old. And we thought it was the best thing since sliced bread, but we still spent most of our time outside. But yeah, Pong was a big deal. We were all staring at the TV, like with that Atari stick, like, oh, this is so hard.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was a ColecoVision or something like that. I was like 5 or something like that.
Oh man!
I think it was called like Mousetrap or something. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know. Mousetrap was an old board game that I absolutely loved when I was a little girl. You'd build it all, and then send the marble, and it would go through all this stuff.
All I know was like it was sort of set up like a maze, and you're like. You're the cat. And you're trying to chase this mouse, and
oh my god! It sounds like the old. There was a game. You had Intel Vision. Oh no, and television.
We had.
I remember that
ColecoVision.
Oh, happy birthday, Arden! Happy birthday! That's awesome.
Wait, today's her birthday. Why didn't I get a notification of that? Happy birthday, Arden!
Well, you just did.
Yeah, I just did. Well, I feel like a jerk.
You had to come here on my stream with 2 people watching to find out.
But I mean, like, yeah. So we had the Atari, ColecoVision. There was another one. I can't remember what it was called. And then, we got the Nintendo. Of course, my grandpa got the Sega Master System, the old 8-bit Sega.
Oh, my goodness.
And then
Sega.
Sega Genesis, which I still have.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, man.
Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16. I had almost all of them, with the exception of a couple. Because at one point in the 90s, they got expensive, like some of them, like the Neo Geo, they were expensive, ridiculous. Like, oh, this new game console's coming out. Yeah, it's $600. No, thank you.
Yeah.
$600 for something like that in the 90s. That's like asking for $2,000 or $3,000 for a gaming console today.
Yeah, my kids went through my daughter's 29. My son's 26. They went through every game console available in their lifetime. And but when they were babies, when they were just born, I would spend my nights playing Mario Brothers, and I loved whatever that was. Was that
I got that
Nintendo?
one.
I
Hold on.
loved Mario Brothers. You still have your PS2? We have a PS2 and a PS3 and a PS4 and a GameCube. My daughter has a GameCube. I actually bought a Switch recently, believe it or not.
Yeah, my son has them all right now too. Well, with the exception,
They had the little handheld ones, whatever they were.
yeah. So my son doesn't have a PlayStation 5 or the new Xbox right now because
Oh,
it's just
God.
hard to find right now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, I have the first PlayStation. I got the Sega Dreamcast. I got the Xbox 360 up there. I have not the original Super Nintendo, but it's the Nintendo Mini, whatever it is that they sold.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Hi, Willie. How you doing? Good to see you.
Here you go.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I want to play those games now. And we have a store in a mall nearby here. Not for
Yep.
sale. We have a store that sells all the old game decks. Nice.
So
Nice.
and then I have the original Tomb Raider back there for
God, that game. Oh, that I could never get past the tutorial. You got a PS5, huh? Good for you. Holy moly. I tried like 2 years ago to get one for whatever had come out, the Xbox X or whatever. Forget it.
Yeah, the Xbox
I was trying to get it for my son and I could not get it. But one of my favorite games, now I'm talking about, let's see, I joined the fire department in 1998. So in the early 2000s, me and my friends from the firehouse, they'd come and sit downstairs in my house and we would play Quake Arena. Quake Arena is the most awesome game. I mean, we would like cackle and scream and laugh until we couldn't even talk anymore. And we'd just be sitting there waiting for our pagers to go off here because I was an EMT. It was like, yeah, I'm on call. It was where you had your character and you were in this dark arena area and you were running around trying to find each other and kill each other. Oh my God, it was fun. One of the best games. Oh, you could upload tunes to the original Xbox. I remember cheat codes. Who remembers cheat codes? The cheat code book, right? All right, plug the cheat codes in. Click.
The Game Genie or Game Shark. Those were a thing. Although the Game Shark that you'd hook into your console, like for the PlayStation, we had gotten one. I wanted to see what it was all about, and like sometimes like games would not work because you had it plugged in there.
Oh, yeah. Well, after a while, they started to make it so that you couldn't do it. But boy, in the heyday of game cheats, it was great. It's like, all right, put on the fast run game cheat. And you're just zooming through the game.
Maybe you might have seen these videos where they take like these kids and they're like, here you go. This is what we used to play. And it's a Super or just a Nintendo. And they're like, it's only got 2 buttons on it. This should be easy. And they put in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Like, this is really hard. Like they couldn't make the test.
Oh my God.
First boxer or the third boxer.
My daughter and I like to play Tekken Tag Tournament.
Oh,
that is the best game. That is so much fun. We had so much fun playing that game. She bought a PS2 at the store. In fact, I'm looking right at it, the store that I'm talking about. But I bought a Switch recently because the Switch has this wheel thing and it's for exercising. So you play this game and it's up on the TV and you're walking. You have to walk and you're walking through and then you have to duck and you have to jump and we have to do more of it, though. I got it to exercise, but I've been very lazy.
Yeah, my son, he has a Switch. I mean, he's got them all, but like I say, he doesn't have like the newest ones right now because they're kind of a pain about to find. And if you can find them, you got to hurry up and buy it because scalpers pick them up.
Right.
And sell them for a ridiculous amount of money.
I prefer the PC games anyway. I got the new computer and now I'm looking to get a new monitor because my monitor, as nice as it is, doesn't do HDR. I'm like, oh, I got this beautiful computer and I can't do high.
Your graphics card is capable of doing. Why would they do that?
Well, the monitor I already had. The computer didn't come with a monitor, so I need to get a monitor that does HDR because the computer it's an Alienware. It's the new R13 and it's beautiful. And I'm looking at my old monitor, you know what I mean? It's a nice 27-inch monitor, but I'm kind of bummed. So I'm going to get the curved one. I'm going to get one of the curved ones.
You know, I have one.
Yeah.
And it's really weird because the curve that I have, it's more for gaming. It's 144 hertz.
Okay.
But like for editing is a no. You don't want to
really
because
colors
is is not that good. My smaller monitor, that's an IPS panel. And an IPS panel is what you want for color correction and photos and video stuff like that.
Okay.
But you know, look for something.
Yeah.
HDR. I mean, you got a powerful computer. Find a monitor that also does a really high refresh rate, something over 60. And what else? What else was I going to say? Dang it.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine today who does a lot of our computer stuff for us at work, and he was telling me all the particulars.
1440p resolution, at least a 14. Don't do 1080p. It's
no.
Yeah, do at least 1440p. If you can't go 4K, do 1440p.
But you don't like the curved one.
The curved one, okay, so I like it, but I don't. I mean, they're curve was popular for a little bit, but then people are like, whatever, don't care.
I don't care either way. For me, it doesn't have to be curved, you know.
Let's see. Are there any other mods in here? Because this person just posted a link.
I got it.
All right. So yeah, the majority have stopped selling curved TVs.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. I mean, I personally don't care. You know, I don't care if it's curved or not.
The thing that, like, one of the things that I had noticed, I got used to, you know, looking at a curved monitor. When I go look at a flat, and now it feels like it's bowing forward.
Huh.
It's really bizarre.
That is bizarre.
I was not expecting that. So, yeah, I'm over here looking at this monitor, and everything is normal. Then I go look over here, and it's like bowing out. It is weird.
I'm probably just going to stay with a flat monitor. I'm probably just going to get a little bit bigger. I was looking at a 34-inch actually, but I have to look for one that has all the particulars that I want. And I'm just used to it. You know, I've gamed for years on a flat monitor, and it's interesting because there's a YouTuber that I like, and he does a lot of help video stuff. His name's Nick Nimmin. You've probably seen him. And I noticed that he has one of those big curved ones, and they're like $1,000, the big curved monitor.
Oh, the ultra wide.
Right. But I also noticed that now when I see his videos, it's all the way across the room on a desk, and he's not using it. And I totally noticed that. I'm like,
And probably because a lot of games will not take up that much real estate.
Yeah.
On a monitor. Because like I don't know how often they're doing it, but if you're playing a game and you're using an ultra wide, it won't take up the entire screen.
Sure, no. I mean, they're not made to, you know. So what's the point?
Yeah, but there are games, you know, that do take advantage of that. Having an ultra wide screen like that, it would be cool. It would be very convenient for me, but at the same time, it's like, because if I'm going to be playing games, that's going to drive me nuts. That'll drive that'll irritate the hell out of me.
Yeah, I'm probably going to just stay with a good flat screen, just a little bit bigger, that does HDR, that has the refresh rate, that has all the stuff that I need.
I accidentally bought this curved monitor. I knew it was curved, but what it was I was going after one that was they handled 4K,
Mm-hmm.
did 120 hertz,
Mm-hmm.
and HDR.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them were made by Samsung, and they're fairly similar looking. I grabbed the wrong box.
Yeah. Well, when I went in to buy my computer, I drove all the way down county on a rainy, crappy day. And I went into the place and I went to the computer and I said, this is the one I want. I had all my specs. I had all pages of specs. And the young guy's, okay, let me go get it. He comes out with a wagon with this humongous box. And I'm like, it's the right one. He's, yeah. And I went up to pay for it, and the price was different than what I expected. I said, "Is you sure that's the right price?" He goes, "Yo, that's the right price." I go out to the parking lot, I get it, I wrestle it into the car because God forbid anybody should help me. And I start driving away, and I'm like, I call my husband. I'm like, something's not right. The price wasn't right. So I stop in the parking garage, which was like empty. It was freaky. And I look, and it's the wrong one. The box is exactly the same. Alienware, Dark Side of the Moon, but it had the 3060 video card instead of the 3080, and it was an i7 and not an i9, and it was like $1,000 less. I'm like, I'm going back. I gotta go back. I go back. I go in the store. I'm like, can you guys come help me? You sold me the wrong computer. And they're like, I'm like, fine. So I got a wagon out back in the rain. I wrestle it out of the car. I get it on the wagon. I roll it back in, and this guy meets me at the door. He goes, "Are you the one with the wrong computer?" I'm like, yes. So another guy's like, all right, well, when did you buy it? I said, 10 minutes ago. You sold me the wrong computer. I want the right computer. So one guy's like, just go wait over there. I'll go get it. He comes out with another gigantic box. I'm like, he's like, the boxes are exactly the same. But the kid behind the register is like, there's a big difference between what they sold you and what you're getting. I'm like, I know. Back out to the car, wrestled it into the car.
Like, that one, you got a 3080, which is
3080 Ti.
No, the 3080 Ti. So you got the second best graphics card.
Yeah, I'm like, I know what I want. I don't know why I didn't I should have just listened to my intuition when I first paid for it. So I went back.
The processors, though, you would have been. I don't think you would have really even noticed a difference with having a lower end processor with gaming. Anyways,
well,
but that's what you wanted, and damn it,
that's right. That's right. And I wanted to get as good of a computer as I could, so that it'll be a while before I need another computer, and also I can change stuff out. Right. It's a really cool computer. It's like an aquarium. It's got a glass window. You're looking at everything inside of it. And the hard drive is like just a strip, it's very cool.
That's the one I built.
Yeah. It's similar to that.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So I am happy with it. I just have to get a new monitor, and I need a new key because the keyboard and mouse that came with it. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, I know. They get cheapy with that.
Look at this. Are you kidding me?
That's like typing on a sponge.
Seriously. I want to get the Alienware keyboard and the wired mouse. I saw them. I have to just go back and...
I do like my keyboard.
Yeah.
It's Corsair.
Oh, yeah.
The mechanical keys on it.
Yeah, Corsair's good. I have the Corsair headset, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, the mouse that I have, probably gonna be time to get another one. It's kind of looking old. I've had this mouse for I got this mouse in 2016. So
wow, you need a new mouse.
Yeah,
but I gotta get a wired mouse. It's not good to use a wireless mouse.
I don't like wireless either. Yeah, I'm the same way. Although I hate having a ton of cords.
I know, but you know what? When you're gaming, you don't give a crap. You're sitting in one place and you're just playing, so.
Right.
Yeah.
With my computer. So when I built my computer, I kind of came across it, building it at the wrong time, because graphic cards, again, were getting expensive.
Right.
So I was like, I'll just keep using my 1080. But
Yeah.
really, the graphics card, and I want to put more RAM on my computer. I got 32 gigs of RAM on my computer right now. I want to increase that to 64.
Yeah. I want as much. You want as much as you can get in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And right now, our computers, they're obsolete. They got DDR5 RAM out now. They got PCI Gen 5. 4 hasn't even been out for 2 years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is why I only upgrade like every 4 or 5 years.
Right. But at least this computer I got is upgradable. You know what I mean?
Right. No, you got a beast.
Yeah. So.
But also too, the price for DDR5 RAM is ridiculous. It's like, oh man, I ain't messing with that.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I see my signal is going bad. I'm starting to freeze up.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm plugged in.
But I also want to get another hard drive to mount onto my motherboard. I want to try to get rid of all of the normal hard drives, like the SSD drives, stuff like that. I just want to go with an M.2.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so
yeah,
because there's too many freaking wires. I'm always gonna have external drives though. Have to.
Yeah, I have one too because it has everything from my old computer on it. So.
Right. Well, I mean, I take those with me when I investigate because I gotta have something to dump my cards on.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. So
that's a good point. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to get rid of those old drives and free up the cable clutter. I mean, the cable management isn't too bad on my computer, but it can be so much better.
Yeah. Oh, we all have cables. I know, but definitely let me know if you're going to live stream that game because I'll definitely watch.
I might tomorrow.
Yeah. How will you do that? Do you use StreamYard or how do you do with the picture? You have to do the picture in picture kind of thing, right?
I could either use StreamYard or OBS. So I don't know which one I'm gonna.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let me know because I'll definitely watch.
I know Wednesday. Hold on 1 second. All right. I know Wednesday we're going to be doing our live show. And then Thursday I'll be in Knoxville seeing Korn.
Oh, cool. Who's opening for them?
What is it called? Something Orange?
Agent Orange?
No, Code Orange.
Code Orange.
I don't know who the hell
that'll be a great show though. That'll be fun.
And Charvel.
I don't know Charvel. Awesome though.
If you heard one of their songs, you'd be like, oh, okay, that's them.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah, so it's those two bands and then Korn, and then the following day here in Bristol, which is crazy, Tantric is going to be here, so we're going to be going to that.
Well, that's great. Have a great time.
And then Sunday's my birthday, and then
another year older.
Yep. And then I don't know who we're going to have that Wednesday, and then no, I think I'm leaving that. Am I? I don't remember.
Oh, for Virginia City.
No, Illinois.
Oh, right. That's right.
Gary has his retirement, so
very nice.
I'll be on Scotts Air Force Base for that, and then we're going to be investigating a business.
Awesome. Well, have a great time. All right, I think I'm going to get off now because my signal is going blah.
Yeah, it's getting weird.
All right, I'm going to go watch Eric, so I'll see you over there.
All right. Thanks for having me.
You bet. Thanks for being here.
All right.
Bye, everybody. Not that there's anybody here, but see ya.